Aries, and welcome to the monthly forecast for February. This applies to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And as usual, take what resonates, leave the rest. And as with all my readings, also this reading is gonna be about the soul growth and not so much about things that might happen in the outside world. It's more kind of directed towards your inner landscape and what's going on with you. Still, this might not be your reading, so just feel free to turn off if it's not for you. I always say watch your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign, because there might be some messages for you. And tarot, in my opinion, is not about being 100% right or wrong. It's about what you can take from it. So maybe there's just one sentence that you needed to hear. So keep an open mind, and if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Alright, Aries, that being said, let's get into your reading. I'm gonna pull from the Animal Spirit deck by Kim Krantz, and we'll see what kind of spirit animal supports you. And this is lovely. Look what has fallen out, the lion. So this is a very powerful, strong fire energy. The lion is one that goes after things. I mean, you are a fire sign, guys. So it feels like you are totally stepping into your power here with the fire sign, with the lion sign. And the lion card is also about mastery of the self. It's about soul growth. And the lion represents someone who has a lot of patience, who kind of masters everything. So this is the card of self-transformation, of self-mastery here. And yeah, well, we will see how the tarot cards play into this, but it seems that you are gonna have a very powerful month, or you are reflecting on your own inner landscape here a bit. Let's see. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Why am I getting the Lover's card? I'll just put it back in for now. If it wants to come out, it will come out again, I'm sure. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. February 2020. What's going on with Aries? What is that main energy? Wow. Yeah. Fiery, passionate, very driven, very classy energy. With the Queen of Wands, you have a kind of energy that is very beautiful. It's very sexy too. It's kind of, you sit back and just observe and just let the world unfold before your eyes. It's very, very much in touch with yourself, very much in tune with yourself here. I feel that a lot of you have undergone a lot of transformation lately, and that you are coming back into your power, Aries. Looks good. All right, let's get a clarifier. What does the Queen of Wands mean here for Aries, please? And this is the Lover's card coming out in the reverse. I have the feeling this is harmony with yourself. This is just focusing on yourself in February. And yeah, usually the Lovers is depicted by two people. And in this card, it's kind of a woman hugging herself in a way. To me, it seems like it is. And when it comes out in the reverse, for me, this also always means harmony with yourself and self-love. So I feel that you are entering in an enormous kind of good relationship with yourself here in February, Aries. All right. What is the main theme of the month? It's Temperance in the reverse, so there's a lot of healing going on. You are focused on yourself here very much. Yeah, you're just kind of looking to get back into your own balance here. All right, let's get a clarifier for the Temperance card as well. As far as I remember from your past readings, you have been struggling a bit with finding your power again. As I remember, there was a lot going on for some of you in your love lives, and I feel that now finally you are coming back into that kind of powerful energy that you have, Aries, and there's a lot of healing going on. So we have the Page of Wands here in the reverse. This feels like a passionate new beginning for some of you, but it's in the reverse, so there might be some delays here. It might be that you are just focused on your own well-being here and just on your own harmony. With the Page of Wands here, I feel that there is something new stirring within you. You want to go after something. You have ideas towards something that's you're very passionate about, but you're not taking any action as of yet, because I have the feeling some of you still need a bit of healing and grounding and just getting yourself back together again, if that makes sense. So what is going to be your key goal, Aries, in February? Key goal for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Yeah, totally, Death. It's transformation. And you have the power of the lion supporting you here with this powerful transformational energy that's coming from the universe to support you here in your process. You're definitely moving on from something that was painful, I feel. And yeah, you're leaving that behind you. At least that's the goal for this month. So it looks pretty good. Feels like you are done battling. You are done with the old, with the heartaches. And you're looking forward. Please clarify the Death for Aries. It's the Nine of Swords. It's definitely getting out of your head, getting out of worries and anxieties and fears and everything that you're afraid of here. It's leaving behind the old you in February. That's the key goal here. Alright, what's the major obstacle for you? Yeah, get over your heartache. That card already jumped out before as well. I had to pick it up from the ground. I didn't want to take it because, as I usually say, they jump out again if they want to come out, if there's a message here. So some of you have been struggling with a lost partnership or something that just gave you a lot of heartache. And that's kind of what's holding you back. But I have the feeling that you are doing the healing here, that you are very much focused on yourself in February and on your own well-being. Please clarify the Three of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles here coming out in the reverse. Exactly, this is you nurturing yourself and grounding yourself and getting your power back here. So that is your main focus in February. I have the feeling for most of you, Aries. What's going to be your major accomplishment in February? Two cards that fell out. So it's the Page of Cups, giving yourself a lot of love, focusing on yourself, being very careful with who you offer your love to, and just focus on yourself here. Nurture your inner child, I'm hearing, and yeah, just be focused on that cup here that you are giving to yourself. Like, just be there for yourself, mother yourself as much as you can. And we've got the Hanged Man coming out as well in the reverse. So there's gonna be some enlightenment. You're coming towards some kind of change of perspective, I have the feeling. If you have felt stuck and upside down in the past, it feels like you are turning this around in the month of February, and you will be coming into your own powerful self here again, if you give yourself enough self-love here. Okay, what should Aries avoid, please, in February? What to avoid is to go out partying too much, celebrating way too much. It feels like it really needs a time for you to rest and heal, and maybe not engage in social activities so much, and not be so much focused on finding someone who gives you stability. I have the feeling some of you are just focused on, if this is an old relationship here that kind of ended, I have the feeling that some of you are looking for someone else just to find stability and love again, but that's not the right approach. There's not enough healing here, I have the feeling, for some of you. Please clarify the Four of Wands here for Aries. And we've got the Justice card coming in, so this is kind of a karmic situation. This is justice in the upright, so this is good here. Don't make things happen by force. It feels like everything will come towards you in the right amount of time. When you've done your healing, the universe, karma, whatever you want to call it, will bring you your rewards and the things you're wishing for, the kind of stability and happiness that you're wishing for. Okay, what should you embrace? Yeah, working on yourself. Totally kind of enjoy the time you've got with yourself now to work on yourself and see that you totally heal. Give yourself all the love that you need. Just do stuff that's good for you. Like surround yourself with people that make you smile, and if you're alone, cuddle up with a good book, take a bath, something that really makes you happy, that makes your soul sing. It's the little things that make you happy. It's not another person that can make you happy. You can only do that yourself. It's an inside job. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles reversed here. And we've got the Page of Cups coming out again. So definitely care for yourself. Give yourself all the love that you can here. Heal your inner child, I'm getting for some of you, in however way you want to do that. But just try to take care of your inner child. And something is still wounded here from your childhood, it seems. So try to find out what it is. And more importantly, nurture it and accept it as a part of yourself, because then it can heal. Things just want to be seen, that's all. Okay, what's the advice here for Aries, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. King of Swords. Totally kind of look out for yourself. Be clear about your own truth. Be clear about what it really is you want, and set clear boundaries. I feel that this is a very, very strong, powerful card for you. I feel that most of you are this kind of king-like people, Aries, because you've got so much power, you've got so much confidence, so much energy, and it feels like in February you're stepping into that kind of power again here and healing from the past. Let's clarify the King of Swords here. Just try to be fair here, try to be clear with everyone and speak your truth. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups, so there might be some confusion going on inside of you concerning what you want, concerning who you want probably, and yeah, try to be clear with everybody. Don't make false promises, I'm getting for some of you as well, and yeah, just focus on yourself. It feels like some of you are easily distracted and looking for other possibilities here, whatever this refers to. Stay focused on yourself and nurture your own self here. Alright, and what's the possible outcome for Aries? Keep in mind this outcome is only possible. You can affect it, of course, with your energy. We've got the Five of Swords, so this is something going on in your mind. It doesn't always have to be conflicts. I'm feeling that for some of you these are inner conflicts. Still getting a bit of an unclear and unsure energy from you here, Aries. What is the Five of Swords all about, please, in the outcome? We've got the Four of Pentacles, so there's definitely something that you need to let go here. You're still waiting around for something, maybe. Some of you haven't dropped the old completely, I'm getting. And what is this? This is the Six of Wands. This is you feeling a bit unhappy, feeling not very victorious, but this can also mean that you can find your own kind of victory and success here. This situation here that you're dealing with in your particular situation might not have turned out as you had expected it to, as you would have wished for, but it feels like you can be successful still if you concentrate on yourself here. So try to avoid any kind of confusion. Try to be clear about what you want and stay focused on yourself fully here. I think that will bring a lot of growth to a lot of you people. Alright guys, I wish you all the best for February, Aries, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye, take care.